That's COVID.
You made the decision to play Thiago. But Klopp doesn't change the system. Since move back left, you don't want to change from 4-3.
I don't know what to say, guys. What did I say, guys? What did I say, guys? I'm being negative. United are so shit. We're so good. We don't need a midfielder. Trust in Klopp. What other phrases are there, guys? Shit. We're supposed to be challenging for the league. And out of a potential 9, we have 3 points. Props to United. Props to United, guys. Props to United. Martinez had Bobby in his pocket. Malacia pocketed Salah. Big up everyone inside in the chat, regardless. It's gonna be a difficult one. It's gonna be a difficult one. Proper difficult one. Roms, Ash, G will be joining us. But a lot of us needed a break to just kind of decipher what's going on. I said it. Like, look, big Ilya saying, look, can we just end the season now? Like, boy. John, big up John saying, look, none of this should be a surprise to anyone. Fact. I said it, guys. I said it. Yet top Reds are going to come for me and heckle and dish abuse my way because of an opinion that involves some critical thinking. Fucking idiots. Ilyas, you did say you're lucky to get a draw. Assad, keep loading. I'm not even in the mood today, bro. It's peak. Big up Marquet. Realism will always trump fake positivity. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, people, I'm getting messages right now, left, right, and center, getting clowned, voice notes. What's Kara said? What's Kara saying? Because I haven't even said it. Six times, Klopp needs questioning. Uncomfortable conversations. Milner and Henderson in big 2022. We have 2. Do you know what's fucked? I spoke about the percentages and we saw it today. The amount that Milner ran, the intensity he ran at, not good enough. What did I say about Trent, guys? Defensively, giving the ball away. It's shocking at this level. It's shocking. A United side that have had the lowest points accumulated in 2 games since 1945. Are you taking the fucking piss? And we're supposed to be this worldly Liverpool, challenging for the title. It'll be fine, lad. It'll be fine. Not to worry. We'll pick it up. City will drop points, lad. Fuck that. We're seeing the evidence. Liverpool's right-hand side, where do you start? That doesn't win you. I'm sorry, in today's day and age, that does not win you leagues. That does not win you leagues. You see the way City drop points and the way we drop points are completely different. Completely different. I mean, look, keep running it to me, letting me know what's going on, because look, big up all of us that's inside right now. Look, it's pure reactions. We ain't gonna have a lot of people. I might not even do this for that long. If people aren't, do you know what I mean? If we're not engaging, fuck it. I'm going. We ain't challenged for the league, Jerry, mate. We're cooked. That's right. You know what? My expectations are dropped now. It's top four. And that's infuriating me. It's infuriating me. Top what? What's the excuse from Klopp now? Phoenix 93, big up. It was only a matter of time. Wagwan, what are you saying? Realism Jared saying, I'm hearing that there's a little disagreement going on behind the scenes. Ward and Transfer Committee wants to move on from Jude and wanted to move on Nunes and Caicedo from 1975 Jamrock. Tell Jamrock to step in the building now. At Jamrock now, guys. At Jamrock. Tell him to come in the building. I need to hear this from the horse's mouth. I've said it. What did I say about our damn Transfer Committee? Ward and fucking Klopp working together in tandem. Get the fuck out of it. And people want to blame FSG. You're taking a piss. That's what we see on the pitch is not FSG. I'm sorry, it's not. We have 2 points. Facts, we have fucking 2 points. Klopp wants them to stay the course and get Bellingham this season and pay what is needed, 120. But Dorman wants to wait until next year because the Jamrock sources... Hold on. The Matheus Nunes waiting on FC was a real thing because he was led to believe we were coming for him on board and wanted, and Klopp only wants Jude. Yeah, no, they are legit. Fuck that. Fuck off. Fuck off, Klopp. Fuck off. You're taking the piss. If that's the case, you're taking the piss.
Bro. We've both come off the Terry share, but Terry, as I started speaking, Terry said what Klopp. There's a reason why I've not listened to any press conference or whatnot. Did you hear what Klopp's just said, Jerry?
No, I haven't. So I haven't heard anything.
The prick, I repeat, the prick said we deserve to win the game. That's how I saw the game going.
Oh, no, you're fuck off.
World?
Fuck off. No. Are you serious? Did he actually say that? Did he actually say that?
I'll get up now. I promise you.
The second goal is offside. What the fuck are you talking about? We played the offside trap, you twat. We played the offside trap, you twat. What do you mean it was onside? It was off. It was on. What? Boo Rider, big up. Fuck Jude Bellingham. Fuck it. He's not Messi, bro. He's not. He don't change anything in our game. He's just a body in midfield. I listen to this, Roms.
I'm just trying to find.
It's calm. Try to find it. Just listen to it, chat as well. Listen to this. We actually reignited Rashford's career. He's gone from politician to baller now. I guarantee you he bangs this now. I guarantee you he bangs.
I'm fuming.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to see Trent at right back.
Same.
Right
now, I don't even want to see him in the team.
Jogging, even near the end of the game, man's jogging. Salah's doing doggies and man's jogging. What?
Bear with me, is it here? Yeah, lovely. This is from Sky, sorry.
We should have won this game. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that is how I saw it. He's fucking tapped.
He's
He's
not
tapped.
well.
He's
Not
tapped.
well.
He's tapped. He's not well. He's tapped.
Jerry, I don't care if this is reactionary. My expectation for this season is to finish in the top 4 now. And
No, it is.
and
I
at least
said
in
it. No, I said it
quarterfinals.
before. My expectations, we're top 14. Fourth, fifth. That's the level we're at.
And no, I can't stand. You've probably alluded to it because I didn't see before you came on. I wasn't listening. But, bro, I can't stand the top red saying, but we got so many injuries. When them players come back, and you know the answer, Jerry, and just to the chat, are they even good enough? Even when them injured players come back, does it make much of a difference? We may be a bit more robust, but in terms of offensively, it doesn't make that much of a difference because when we've had fit teams, we can never really get over that line. We never really have that bit between our teeth.
We're still playing the high line, knowing we're getting caught out. Virgin ain't got the same pace that he had before.
Just naive. It's just naive.
It's just Gomez running around doing clean-up job. What does Elliot... Hold on. What does Elliot bring to our team?
Thank you. Because
what does Elliot bring to the team?
Everyone keeps saying, Elliot this, Elliot that. Jerry, like I kept saying on previous streams, we're going to be... He's what? You said he's 19 earlier, right?
Yeah,
he's going to get to 23, 24. We're going to just plateaued. But I can't... Because you look at the phone, look at the... Sanchez, look at the Sackers.
He's not in the same bracket. He's not in the bracket with the Pedris, the Gavis. He's not in that bracket. Let's not do that. Let's not go and try and jump on that bandwagon. He's not. Yes, he's good. He's good. He's a good player. He does the simple stuff well. But that's it.
And Jerry, can I just say, yeah, because 6-time UCL winners, right? I don't want to keep giving myself credit for this, but do you see why I said before a ball had been kicked, Carvalho, because at least he's direct, at least he tried something. Yes, he's young, and a lot of people saying don't chuck him in the deep end and whatnot, but he's better than Elliot and Jones. And if Demo's in here, I was trying to tell you this. It's unfair on Jones because Jones ain't kicked a ball yet this season, but he's just better than them two. He's direct. The minute Carvalho comes on the pitch, we look, forget the goal, we just looked a bit more vibrant, we looked a bit more direct. It shouldn't have to take a 19-year-old that only came in the summer for him to do that.
Fulham.
Exactly, bro. Man said the second goal's offside. Klopp, there's VAR. It shows it's
but Roms, but we play VAR. We do the same thing to teams.
Yeah.
We can't play VAR and then say it was offside, you wallad.
And Jerry, like I said in previous streams as well, Liverpool fans don't want to have this conversation, uncomfortable conversation. Diaz and Robbo are not working on that left side. They're just not. They're just not.
Diaz and Robbo, like...
I don't know how it's even going to get...
There was actually a bit where they both
ran into the ball. Exactly. They ran into each other. Worrying times. And Jet, do you know what? Yeah, this way I'm gonna big up me, UG, and Ash. They called us. I tweeted. They called us negative. They called us deluded. They called us mad. You're not a real fan. You're this. You're that. No, we're reflecting on what we actually see.
I actually don't know where to go from this one. You know, I'm hot.
Because I see your. I come on straight after the terrace, and I was like, I couldn't even speak.
There's nothing to say, bro. There's nothing to say. Like, if Linda's, that book needs to get fucking burnt and dashed in the bin.
Facts.
Talk about intensity. Scrap that whole PR thing. Klopp really needs to go and sit down and have a think about whether he wants to be our manager. Whether he's still got the energy and the time to go and reinvent himself. You know how Mane reinvented himself and went up front? Klopp's got to do that for me right now. No, but that's what it is. No, but Roms, what did I say? Klopp's like AJ.
Yeah.
Klopp's like AJ. I said it. Waffling.
Let me just promote this quick. I forgot. I'm fuming. I am fuming. And you know when you wake up, it gets worse. It gets worse.
No, fuck that. Hold on. How much did we give Salah a week?
I think that 370.
400K for what?
But no, it's fine, Jerry, because the top Reds will come back and say, but he scored a hat-trick last season. Can't criticise Salah.
Hold on. What has Salah done this season to go and warrant 400 bags a week?
Top Reds will tell you 2 goals, 2 scrappy goals, but he's done nothing.
When Man City were down in the dumps, what did De Bruyne do?
Stepped up.
He done a step over outside of the boot curler into the goal. Yesterday, yes, they did draw. Who played that ridiculous pass into Haaland?
Not even to Haaland, to Bernardo, bro.
It was Bernardo, sorry. It was Bernardo. It was twice. Like, how is Henderson, the one we're grilling, the best midfielder on the pitch?
It's actually so true. It's true.
No, bruv, that's not good enough. We will try absolutely everything that every Liverpool supporter will
Shut the fuck up, man.
We will fight for our lives. Fuck the fighting for our lives. Deliver. I really like.
And this is what I'm saying, Jerry. You saw it from when I was put in the chat. You agreed, yeah. Big up, Ravi. But I said, cool. Firmino's gonna get. There's an agendas in it. There's agendas. So Firmino, he's finished. He's washed, and he is. This is my favorite player, everyone, by the way. But you have the centre has to go. He's not good enough for us anymore. Even to come off the bench, I'm not going to say let him go now because we have so much injuries. But his days are done. We accept that. But we know he drops in, Jerry, to create. That's been him since he's been a Liverpool player. But there were times Sky Sports showed a graphic during the game. There were times
Milner was ahead of him in the graphic.
Bro, exactly, bro. There was times where he was next to Dijk and Gomez. He was having to drop that deep. But Lisandro and Varane were just eating him up. And everyone's like, oh, Bobby's done.
You know we've ignited Lisandro Martinez as well.
Elliot and Milner's inability to create. That's why Bobby had to drop even deeper. Yes, he's not good. I get that. But the slander on Bobby, no, you need to be looking at Milner and Elliot because he's trying to at least get the ball from one end of uphill to the other.
No, problem is, though, it don't work. It don't work because he does a 1-2 and then loses the ball.
Yeah.
And he's losing the ball in the midfield, bruv. Just stay higher.
Jerry. Oh my God, I'm going to go mad. Did you see the bit where we were on? He literally could have slipped someone through, even played to feet, and he tried to fucking chip the ball.
Yeah. It was before the Hendo shot. Okay, Keita can fuck off.
Keita's not injured, bro. Keita's not injured.
No. Even if Keita's, if he's injured, if he's trying to leave,
he can cut. You've probably just come in, but I alluded to it 10, 15 minutes ago. Keita's not injured, bro. He just wants to leave. He's not, because you can't be on the bench against Palace training all week. All of a sudden, he just said to himself, you know what, I'm not feeling this. He's not injured. Klopp's going to say that to cover up for him. He's not going to say, he doesn't want to bring the morale of the team down, or he doesn't want to let the outside world know that there's. I think there's in-house problems, bro. I actually think there's in-house problems. Did you not see
Milner and Van Dijk at it the whole game?
You know what? Yeah, they were at it the whole game, and they were both poor. But how dare Milner? I can't even say how dare, but the audacity for him to scream at Dijk when you weren't even doing your job. Like, cool, you worked hard.
Problem is even in that situation though, Milner's doing doggies while Sancho's putting him on his ass, and Van Dijk standing with his hands behind his back, like, do you know what I mean? Like he's walking through it, doing church service, doing ushering in a car park, bro. Nah, bro, he's not good enough. I swear to you, if Van Dijk keeps this up, it's peak. And what did I say to people last season? I said, Matip is the better centre-back of the two on form.
You did, man.
A man said, nah, but he was solid, you know, we done this. I saw it. He wasn't the same. There's no real options left at the moment.
You're gonna make me start hating them, you know. Right.
Swear y'all don't know the
I can't even laugh.
I'm not even laughing, bruv. I'm not even laughing. I'm showing the man them what's gonna happen. I'm showing everyone in the chat, all the guys, all the lads, how I'm feeling. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's actually not good enough. What does Robbo offer? What does the system offer?
You know
What do our fullbacks offer?
what we used to praise Robbo for, you can't even praise him for now. The energy's not there. He can't deliver across. The things we used to praise him for, I don't even know if there's any passion there now.
You know what? Terry said it in the terrace, yeah, and I'm actually starting to think it's right. It's the Klopp burnout. It's burnout 4, bro, on PS2. Burnout 2 on PS2, bro. Burnout. Well,
I done told you, man. But I know you guys already been talking, so I'm not even gonna try and add. I have no joke really anyway.
Do you what's fucked? Shall I tell you what you want? What's fucked you, man? Before we done our preview earlier today, what top were you wearing, G?
Bro, I took that top off, rude boy. I'm not wearing that Liverpool top no more. I'm not wearing it no more, bro. I took it off. I said, I don't even want to leave my house and walk through my estate with this top on because everyone knows I support Liverpool. So,
I just did that now. I had to go to the shop after the terrace. Yeah. I've hopped to the shop. A brother in a whip pulled up to me and went, 2-1, you man are shit, and pulled off.
You see all of that? Chasing for what? We look stupid doing so. Like, there's not even any point.
Just so I could get a release, you know what I mean? Just something, fam. My brother's a gooner, yeah. He hates United and Liverpool, but he literally after the game just smiled at me. He called this. He's like us. He called this decline. He said football evolves. Football works in cycles of 3 or 4 years, and he actually said this season you lot aren't going to be that team you think. I'm like, oh, you know, I had a kind of top red mentality. Oh, we'll be fine. That when this come back, we'll get that momentum. Boy, I couldn't even say anything to him. I wanted to bang him in his face, but I couldn't.
No, you know what?
Someone's right in that. That's why I see Jay with a Liverpool top. I said, boy, you see all of that.
I respect you for that.
I respect you still.
No, but I had it on for the game.
Yeah, same.
I've put it on. It's the flipping elite version, bro. 120 of shit.
Yeah. So you know you gotta wear that.
You can breathe a bit better though. That it's sweating hard.
Right now, the way it's fitting on the arms, I just want to rip it off. You know what? Bun it. 1 second.
See, I would, but I have to go all the way upstairs for that. Which is
bro, I took that off. So when we got to 65 minutes, I said, I ain't watching this shit, man. What's all this, man? I need to go to the shop anyway. But I said, I'm not bopping through my estate.
If there's any positivity, though, and I know you'll back me on this.
Go on.
Do you see why I was saying, even before you kicked a ball, just start Carvalho?
But I said we should have. Remember, I said that. I said start Carvalho.
You did.
We knew. And we looked 10 times more direct.
No, but do what's fucked. You know when Klopp, when we're down like that, yeah? What does Klopp like do on the sideline to change it?
Why are you smiling?
He just goes, and shouting at the.
Why?
Bruv, he's always shouting at the fourth official, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I hate?
Why
When
can't he
he
make
go
the
down
tactical change?
and he does that smile like,
That is,
why are you smiling?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like what's funny, bro? Like we're not laughing, but brother, like like I feel sorry for anybody who went to the game. They didn't pay to come and see this bullshit, bro. No
I'm
one
calling
really
it
paid
now.
for that.
I don't care who comes for me. I'm calling it now. We're drawing on Saturday. We're drawing. I'm actually
Who we
happy
got?
it's a 3 p.m. kickoff because I don't have to go and find a stream or not. We got
we
Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth.
We're gonna give them confidence. They've got a template. Scott Parker's looking at this at. Right, we just have to get in these spaces.
Yeah.
They got a Brexit midfield. Bro, we're drawing that game. I'm worried.
I don't know. Yeah,
We might go
I
through
don't
the whole
know.
of. Sorry to cut you again. Last thing, we might go through the whole of August without a win. Because after Bournemouth, guess who we got, lads? Bruno Guimaraes, Wilson, them boy there.
Newcastle's not the team you
Yeah,
want.
Hold on. And then
He's
I'm going,
got to do against the
and then we got Brighton after that.
And then Arsenal. Yeah. Then Arsenal after that. Bro, we could. Oh, let me not even.
No, but hold on. If we don't beat Bournemouth, and I'm not talking about a 1-0. If we don't beat Bournemouth, no. I swear to you now. I swear to you. If we lose like this and we put up a performance like this against Bournemouth, I'm not wearing the Liverpool shirt for until the manager's gone.
Bro, fair.
I kid you not.
The thing is, I hear you though. I fully hear you though, bro. Like we've reached that stage now where what else can we realistically say on all these streams, bro? How many streams have you probably been on this evening and spoken about this? Obviously, I know he was on the terrace and that, but I commend you for going, by the way. Like I fully commend you.
It was fucked. I couldn't even get talking and I got cut off. I was fucked. I was hot.
Yes, bro,
you might not see me on the terrace ever again, guys. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Hussam and Zayn, Hussam is getting called out.
Serious.
Called out. He was talking about 4-0, saying guaranteed 6 points. You saying 18 points from Arsenal and United. So 12 points.
Old tight Sam though, but yeah, you gotta have to try back that yourself, boy, because I'm not jumping in to defend you on this one, my friend. Yeah, see, I do that.
Hold on. Mohammed said, imagine Saint Maximin against Trent.
It's all loose.
Hold on, G. And man wanted to get onto us. Certain man wanted to get onto us for saying that James is better than Trent.
All I'm saying is, you see with Trent, yeah, anybody who thinks that that guy can play central midfield, you are daydreaming. You have been living under a rock. Because I have never seen a brother be so fucking lackadaisical that it's almost turned to the point now where I can't even blame the system anymore. Is it you?
It's just
or is
him.
it the
No,
system?
it's not even.
It has to be. Yeah. Okay.
Him.
Cool. Then we've agreed.
Because bro, you lot obviously I didn't know you two at this time, but even when we won the title, I said this Reece James guy is better than Trent. Liverpool fans saying, but Trent's got a Champions League. I said fuck accolades. Just as football, what you see, Reece James. That's been my opinion for years. I've been consistent with that. I don't even want to make it about Reece James and Trent. And let's go back to the best centre back Premier League era and that best right back. Let's go to James and let's go to Trent and Dyke, because they're two men that need corn tonight.
Yeah,
I'm very consistent in my opinions. And I don't want fans to say just because it's turned bad now, because I got friends that have receipts that will back me. When we won the league and the Champions League, man are saying Van Dijk best Premier League centre back ever. I said he's got two men in front of him. He needs to win at least two. He needs to win 3 Premier Leagues minimum to even be in that conversation. You can have your record not losing at Anfield. And by the way, that ends today. That ends this season. Sorry, that whole Anfield record ends this season.
Oh yeah.
And Trent ain't even ever been top 2 for me in fullbacks. And this ain't reaction. I said this even when we're winning the big lot, because days like this will come. Days like this will come.
Listen, Boo Rider, after that free kick, you're only as good as your last performance. And I hear it. One touch. Wagwan, what are you saying? You man got played off the park by United. You man played an all English midfield 3 in
I wouldn't
2022.
even
I've
back
never seen this in the top 6 ever, let alone in 2022. It's
I wouldn't-
peak.
I wouldn't even back that. I would have to disagree with that one. Like what he's saying in general, yes, I get you. Like, and big up One Touch TV, by the way. But
Big
to
up
say we
One
got
Touch
played off
TV.
the park, I don't need, bro. Man United were shit. Let's not get it. Let's not even act like say Man United were doing anything flavoursome. They weren't that good at all. We were just that poor. We were just that poor. Like that is how dead that we played. To say Man United played us off the park, they didn't play us off the park, man. Like, I'm definitely not gonna have that. But we were so shit that they were just. It was like they were just more aggressive. Like it just seemed like they were just more on it. If that makes sense, you get what I'm trying to say. Like it wasn't really like they were doing that much because you saw it. Even still, when we would I say up the level by like I don't know 10%, you saw Man United on ropes. Like they started to look a bit shaky in that. But even when we went up by 10%, we still didn't have enough though. No cutting edge, man. Like.
But G. Elliott's supposed to be our creative midfielder. What does he offer?
Bro, I said this.
No,
already.
hold on, G.
I don't
Hold on,
understand,
G.
bro.
Salah, we gave him 400 bags a week. What are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, I know.
And I know you're Salah's man, so I'm coming for you. What is he doing?
The problem that with Salah at this present moment in time is you saw Salah right now. That game today is Salah. He bagged. But he was shit. But he bagged. That is Salah right now. I can't even defend him anymore. I actually can't. I genuinely can't because as O likes to call him, Salsa, like he was literally dipping into nothing today. Literally dipping into nothing. The most fight Salah probably had was when he tried to win the ball back when he was trying to steal it off Bruno Fernandes after the goal. That was probably the most I saw Salah today, like trying to do something. Other than that, James Milner, horrible. Elliott, dead. Who else was there? Hendo was good, which made it even more confusing for me that he came off the pitch. Because usually I'll be like, oh, Hendo was shit, man.
Hendo was the one.
Good.
Hendo, after that 10, 20 minutes when we were trash, when United were on us, Hendo's the one that was at right back, in the back three, on the edge of the box, on the right. He's the one that dominated that midfield and settled us. And that's how we got our 70% possession stat in the last 10 minutes.
I don't care about that, bro. I don't even care.
No, but that's who done it.
Yeah.
And then you take him off and bring on Flacco to do what?
Again, if the guy is injured, why is he even coming on the? What is the point in bringing on these injured players?
Well, I've been saying for the longest, I wanted him to have his rest. Word to Jerry, if Flacco don't start, just let him have his full rest, bro. Bring on Badtich, take a risk.
Look, KBJ, look, you're saying yes, Salah's getting triple teamed. I don't give a fuck if you're getting triple teamed, bro. You think man up triple teaming De Bruyne? Man were calling Salah the best in the world. You think Messi ain't getting man marked in double team and triple teamed? He's getting 400 bags a week now, bro. Deal with it. Pop up on the left then. Go on the left. Pop up in the center. Come in and create something. You're there just doing 1-2s with Elliott and Elliott just goes back into the middle. Washed. They're washed.
Yeah, Firmino was even worse. Like, he's another one, bruv. Like, I don't even understand what your role is here anymore. Like, I don't even get it. Honestly, I don't really understand. Maybe it wasn't his fault for some. I don't know. But Klopp on Keita, he fell out of nothing. I don't even get that.
Hold on, Zayn, big up Zayn. Zayn saying, "What you watching, bruv? Harvey Elliott was our only creator. The whole attack stunk. Our only creator, bruv. He didn't do anything."
Zayn, what are you watching?
But man are falling. Hold on, I'm gonna get up and show you, man. That's how fucked it is, yeah. That's how fucked it is. Hold on, man are falling. Listen, man are falling for man doing this when he's on the ball. You know, man are falling for that. Man are falling for that nonsense.
I said at half time.
I
tweeted at half time. This Elliott guy is not it. I don't care about his age. And Elliott Stan account replied saying, "What do you mean? He was our best attacker. Does Diaz not exist? Because one thing you know you're going to get with Diaz, he was still a live wire. He was doing 1-2s. He was still trying to do something. That's why Diaz, I'm not even going to give him slander. Cool, he didn't finish or whatnot. But there's a few times trying to beat his man in that. These Elliott deluded people, the guy don't do anything. And the first thing people want to say, Romsey's only 19, no. Give him time. I can't wait. And thing is, I want to be wrong, but if I'm right, I just want to be able to say I told you not so. Because give it 3-4 years, we'll be speaking about Elliot, how some people speak of Jones now.
That's what I'm saying. And bear in mind, I'm not saying that the brother's dead. I'm saying in the right system, if you played at Arsenal, you'd be looking at him the same way you look at Erdegaard and Smith Rowe and them man there. Yes, but he's not good enough. He's not good enough because in the system, he doesn't offer what we need, which is defensive stability. Hence why Henderson's so important in the 8. Hence why Keita don't start. Hence why Genie was so important. We tried to replace Genie like 5 times, bro. Ox came in to replace him, didn't work. Keita came in to replace him, didn't work. Thiago came to replace him, didn't work. Jones came through the academy, it didn't work. Elliot came into the fold and it didn't work. What are we talking about, bro? That's 5.
Let me show you that sign there. 1 minute.
Hold on. Ilyas, big up for the stats as well. Manchester United, distance covered, 113.78 kilometer sprints. Liverpool, 155. No, hold on. Sprints, 155 sprints with that distance. Liverpool, distance covers 110.6, 104. They wanted it more, and that's what the flipping worst. That's the worst. And look, big up Banda, big up Phil, because I've said it. And when I said it, hold on, G. When I said it, big up the Rays. When I said it, G, on Twitter, and I spoke about Genie in the spaces, what were man trying to tell me?
That you didn't know what he was talking about.
I don't know that I'm thick and I don't know what I'm talking about. Shut the hell up, bruv. Shut up. Because now we're relying on a brother that's not available, that's sitting there with a silly moustache, looking grumpy.
The thing is,
I'm Thiago, bro. If you're not playing, get out. I swear to you, get out.
Yeah, no, facts. We've got to that point now.
That's the point.
Yeah.
You get a couple of flicks in training, the man get gassed.
Facts.
I had a couple shots of this at halftime. Before I go to sleep, I'm down in the rest straight. No mixer straight. This is what Liverpool are making me turn into. Literally, do you remember EastEnders, right? This is what you need to get that clip, Jerry. You actually need to get because it will be relatable to a lot of, especially us this season. You know when Billy Mitchell, someone's got his arm around him. No, Ian, he's like,
oh, that one, yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, iconic Ian Bill. The way I see things now, yeah, is this. There's Klopp or the board, if not both, cannot end this transfer window without a minimum now of probably 2 midfielders. I can't even say bringing one in will do anything. I actually feel that they're in such a situation now where you actually might have to just bring in 2 just for the bodies, just so that we don't have to play that midfield again, to be honest with you, because that midfield cannot see the light of day ever again. I don't want to see it against Preston. I don't want to see it against fucking Shrewsbury. I don't want to see it. I'd rather see Badgertic. I'd actually just rather see Badgertic just play, because at this present moment in time, what we're showing at this moment, there's something wrong. There is genuinely something wrong, and I don't know what it is. I can sit here all day to all of you here and say, yes, Klopp tactics, change this, change that. But the reality is we're playing the same way anyway. We're still doing the same things. We're still being led by the same individual who still thinks the same way he was thinking 7 years ago, 8 years ago, whatever it is he's been here. It's not making any more sense, man. So the reality is, if things don't change by the ending of this transfer window, there isn't really any point in talking about this title charge, all of that stuff, bro. Forget, I don't want to hear about the title. That's the least. I'm not even thinking title, because we said it after game 1. No, but everyone said, don't worry, don't panic. It's only 1 game. We said it after game 2. Everyone said, don't worry, we're facing Manchester United, the shittest team in the league. Heck, I even said they're shit, because I still think they're shit. We've now gone 3 games with 0 wins. As Jerry said, I'd rather have lost and then win a game, lost 2 and just won a game, just to have the 3 points. We've got 2. We've actually got 2 points.
And we've conceded 5 goals.
And we conceded 5 goals and scored, I don't even know how many. 3? I think, yeah. No, 4. 4 goals. So we're minus in the goals thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and yeah, John's even saying.
No, but hold on. But I'm trying to understand, what do Pep Linders and Klopp do? Like, cool, fuck the signings, we ain't got players. But what do they do to combat that? Or do they just go in and say, we ain't got players, but anyway, let's just play our game?
Yeah, they must do. They must just feel like if we just keep playing our way, the players coming in will be.
No, but do you know what they're like then? Do you know what they're like then? They're like, yeah, if you grab the no like slander to any like demographic or whatever, but they're like, if they went out, they rolled out to a nightclub, a couple of straight guys rolled out to a nightclub or wherever. Yeah, a couple straight guys, a couple German straight guys ran out to a nightclub. They wanted a couple of girls to go home with. They didn't see any girls, but saw a couple men and said, yeah, why not? Let's just do that. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. It's the same thing.
Real talk.
Fellatio's the same thing, bro. It doesn't matter. That's what they're doing, bro. And I don't get it. And I don't get it. And I don't get it.
I'm seeing it, guys. Like it's mad because you're all saying the same thing. Like, look at the signings. Like, oh my god, it is one of those things. And people were like, we were being dramatic. That's what makes me laugh. The flipping the most. People were making out like we was being dramatic, like say we didn't know what we were talking about. Again, I'm not sitting here from a place of like, oh yeah, we know everything, because we do not. I will tell you right now, just before anyone else says it, we do not know everything. We're not going to know everything. It's impossible to know everything. But there are certain traits and patterns within football. It's quite obvious when certain things are going to happen. You can kind of see it from a mile off. If you've been watching your own team for as long as we have, you can see these things. And everyone in the comments, you guys have been watching Liverpool too, so you guys can see these things as well. I can keep saying, yeah, it's not good enough. I can blame Klopp. I can blame FSG. But the reality is this is just shit right now. And if things do not change, there will be, and I will say it now, just to get it out there, there will be more people screaming Klopp out than there is saying Klopp in. I'll tell you that much. And before anyone says, oh, yeah, we can't be getting over reaction, it's only 3 games. I get that. But this has been coming and fucking coming for ages. Don't let last season fool you. Please do not think that last season was some type of measure for this club, because it was not. That was a one-off. We're not doing that again. We're not under Klopp anyway. That's not happening again. We're in a situation now where we have to look at everything from the bigger picture. Is this person going to be able to lead us? If he cannot lead us, I am sorry. I need someone to lead us. He's not showing me the leadership qualities anymore. All he's showing me is someone who is a little bit afraid of the challenge. And that worries me from an elite manager.
Look, I said it. The only person who grew, like, listen, in terms of Bobby, not being good enough. Yeah, at a time, people still had hope in Bobby. But boy,
Bobby.
Yeah, man. Jared saying, look, got kicked out of many spaces for being negative because I said team was stale and we need major refreshing. Wonder what they think now. Like, don't worry, lah. Don't worry. It's gonna get better.
I'm dying to jump on Space this evening to hear what people have to say.
I'm logging out. I'm not even jumping on Space.
Yeah, true.
I have to. I'm a designated speaker, but I don't want to.
I'm not going in. Man said to hear Qureshi take Henderson captaincy badge off him, and he offers nothing. He offered more than anyone else in our midfield today. To be fair, if he was still on the pitch, we probably would have been our best player. So I'm not having that today. I'm not having.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't
not be political. Big up Tahir for all of that. But I'm telling you now, he's not the one. He's not the one for today. G, are you ready for a 3 to 4 year rebuild with a new manager, bro? We're rebuilding anyway, boo.
I was just about to say, are we not rebuilding anyway? Like, we might as well just do it now with a new guy who can give me some new ideas.
No, do it. At least see something different, some new signings, different. Yeah, you know what I mean, you're right.
Different player profile. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just something different, guys. Like, this isn't to say that we don't respect Klopp. Like, I don't want anyone to take away anything.
Wait, sorry to cut you, G. This feeds into what I said earlier. Phil Bander, big up yourself. Is that true?
That's true. I've just seen it.
Because cool, G. This is what I was saying earlier. Before you jumped in, there's no way Kaya can be injured. He just doesn't want to be at the club, because you can't be in a week of training and on the bench against Palace. Now you just suddenly want to.
No.
You're seeing that worst start since 2020. We're talking a Hodgson /Dalglish.
Hold on, look.
Maybe
Pabs,
Rogers.
Pabs, I told man about Elliot at the beginning, I was getting laughed at in the group chats. At the group chats.
It took Jerry to make me see, because if you asked me start of the season, I would have been like, Elliot started last season well though, but he
didn't. Roms, I promise you, watch the games again. I promise you. I promise you.
When
This
I
isn't
deep it now, he just had energy and did the
he just had
basics. Right?
energy,
Even
and all he
last
was
season.
doing was sideways passes to Salah, like that, like him and Salah, like he had been told by Klopp, just make sure you get the ball to. I promise you, I'm not even capping.
Has Elliot
He
even
was not
scored a
good.
Premier League goal yet?
He's
No.
not scored or assisted.
He's got one goal for Liverpool, one
And
in a
that
cup
FA Cup,
game
innit?
against Shrewsbury or something like that. And I even think he came on later on in that game anyway. Actually, we were like 3-4 up or something.
I mean, have you guys got anything else to say?
I'll be honest, not really, bro. Like I'm kind of.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna run this stream for no reason. Like I'm real in it. I've got nothing else to say.
Bro.
That's
We might as well head till tomorrow, man.
Actually, I do. Strap in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Like anything else to say? Like what the forward line?
Guys, make sure you guys stay tuned for Tactics Board. We will then really dive into it.
Oh yeah, the tactics ball, guys. Everyone, please smash like. Actually, fuck the likes. I don't care. Just smash your notification bells, innit? Smash your notification bells because at least you'll know when it's popping up.
Yeah.
Big up Ish.
Big up
Ish.
Ish.
Now that you're in the building, I hear that you're upset. Now that you're in the building, please respond, and I'm going to highlight it before we head out. Elliot, what did we say about Elliot? You were watching him today, my guy. You said you were watching. I need the admin to let me know what's going on. The silence is actually loud. It's loud, brother.
Bro.
He's supposed to be our savior in midfield, you know. Golden child. He's supposed to be the Foden. He's supposed to be what Grealish was to Aston Villa.
Yeah. Like I said, man, wait for the tactics board where we can proper delve into some of this position and stuff like that. I'll be honest, bro, because there's not really, bro. We have spent 2 months saying everything that we have seen in these first 3 games, bro. I'm tired now. We have been saying this. I don't even know what more I can jump on. I was just on Klopp's own stream saying the exact same thing. I've come here. I'm saying it's the same things over and over again. I'm bored, bro. I'm so bored, like, of talking about Liverpool Football Club. Like, you are really just not it right now. You have shown on numerous occasions you are not this elite club with elite values, with elite ambition. You've proved to me that you cannot be that club, and that's fine. But please do not make out like you are. Please do not make out like you are. I'd rather take Mount right now. I would rather take
Mount. I rate Mount. I don't know about these things.
Mount. Swap Mount and Elliot now.
Yeah, swap them straight away. Straight away, I'll take that. So if you want Elliot, you can have him. Give me Mount. But yeah,
Jerry, I have to apologize to you. In regards to what? In regards to what? Virgil and Trent, the drop off is crazy. Yeah, Trent's declining, man. Trent's declining because like what it
declining
is.
at 23, you know.
No, but what it is, and when you think about it.
In fact, I'm adding Any. I love Any. Big up yourself. You're watching this, but Any. Remember, he said he could play midfield, Jerry. No, I'm getting on.
Yeah, get onto him. And yeah. But when I went and said, and hold on, I'm gonna say something. But when I went and said about Trent has won everything there is to win in the game. Star boy in his local team. The license to do whatever he wants on the pitch, spread balls, spray balls, just do whatever because he's got the ability. Doesn't need to track back. Doesn't get dropped because he's that special. He's got like he's not improving really. Like his passing isn't getting better. It's not like he's doing Cancelo balls where he's doing round the corner passes like in between the lines, or like how De Bruyne is going to Bernardo Silva. It's the same type of ball.
He's just doing it more.
There's no progression on the offensive, even though the offensive is good. Defensively, he's not getting better. For me, that's a regression. If he's at that at 30, he's not going to be in the conversation for best right back of all time. Leighton Baines broke the record back in the day for assists. Times move on. See? Trent got a wedge on lost brain mass. His IQ's poor. But hold on. When you said winning any more brick trophies, guys, before we head out, What did I say about the 5-year tragedy of Liverpool? At the beginning of the season, after the Champions League, I said 5-year tragedy. Man laughed at me.
Can't lie, you know, the only thing that's gonna make me feel better, we need to be hearing at, let's say, 9 a.m. sharp that Julian Ward's gone over to wherever and trying to negotiate some sort of deal with someone, because
No, but you say with someone
the
now, but
only
imagine
lie.
we get Kabak and Davies in midfield.
I'm seeing someone put, when I was in the, I think it might have been this chat actually, or the Klopp Zone chat. Someone was saying about apparently there's been some type of issues with with like Julian Ward and who's this
The technical directors,
yeah.
The
I see
footballing
someone.
directors, because apparently what it was, and big up Jamrock as well. 'Cause I know Jamrock.
That's it, Jamrock. Yes.
Yeah, and big up Jamrock. But what it was is apparently Ward, the Ward. If it's not, I believe it's. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's either Ward wants Bellingham,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to do anything if it's not Bellingham. The technical directors wanted Nunes, wanted these players, wanted Caicedo, and are putting these names forward. And Ward and Klopp are saying no, and they're vetoing the moves. And that's why Nunes apparently was actually confident and thought was waiting for a move on Liverpool, and why he was stalling for so long, because he assumed from his kind of yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was. So apparently Ward and Klopp are working together in tandem, whereas the footballing, the technical directors are coming forward with names for Liverpool, and Liverpool
But then
they're saying no, which just goes to what we said before the show. What did I say about the transfers? What did I say?
Again, guys, this is all reports, so I don't want to say yes, this was confirmed, because I don't know in it, so I don't want to say yeah, that is guaranteed the situation. But if it is, it just goes back. You have to watch Jerry's show from earlier on today.
The preview.
We were doing the preview of the game. Like he said it, he did say it, man. Because the reality is, then I'm looking at Klopp in a complete and utterly different light. Now I know you don't know what the fuck you're actually doing, bro. Now I genuinely know that you don't know what you're doing.
Do what's mad. I just thought about it. Is it right? Is it right to actually say that? You see how we talk about how Klopp has benefited FSG and the source and all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Have FSG benefited Klopp? The system, the fact that they're getting these money ball players, the fact that they're scouting the Salahs, the scouting the Virgils, the scouting the Allisons, all of these types of things. Because when you think about it, it's not like we're getting world-class players all the time, but they're delivering. When you talk about our signings, we get it right most of the time.
The thing is,
it's not like players improve under Klopp. They're just playing a system.
They just remember the players, and I said this to someone the other day when we was going through a list of players. What people need to also remember: every player who you would say is a success here, they were already on that trajectory to be a success. There's no player that he has signed who you can sit here, or anyone can sit here and say, nah, man, that one came out of the blue. Do you know what I mean? Like, he really did improve that player. Bro, every single player was literally heading in that same direction. If they just moved to a bigger and better club than the club that they were already at, they were all heading there. If Van Dijk had gotten his move to Manchester City, he'd probably be sitting there with more trophies. If Salah had moved anywhere else, probably be doing near enough the same output, maybe a bit less, obviously. Mane, same thing. Who else is there? That's about it. Like those are Gini Wijnaldum. If he had moved, he still would have been doing. If anything, you probably see more goals from Gini than we did see. But you saw Gini get better. These players were already on that trajectory, and I get it. You're getting the players just before they hit that trajectory properly, but they were already moving there. So when we're talking about like certain players and yeah, this guy, he done this, I'm like, yeah, you got to realize they were already heading that way. I'm not getting gassed at the end result, because the end result for me was always happening. It's just so happened it's happened at Liverpool. And yes, Klopp has played a little part in that. Of course he has. At the end of the day, he's worked with these guys for however long, and he's turned them into the players they are. But you cannot sit here and tell me if Mane had chosen Man City, or Salah had chosen someone else, that they wouldn't still be doing what they're doing now. What difference would it have made? Just different type of football. We might see a different Mane, might see a different Salah.
And but hold on, but Trudon, before we head out, but that's the problem. That's the problem is that we do that, but it.
I'm not saying that yet.
And I'm not saying that yet. But what I'm trying to say is that one thing is for sure right now is I've lowered my expectations.
Yeah,
I'm lowered. Yeah, look, I'm tired.
I do have names. I've said my number one candidate is Luis Enrique. I've always wanted him at Liverpool. However, I look at the Arsenals and I look at the Uniteds, and you have to be careful what you wish for, because I wouldn't want to go on a 5 to 10 year run where we're not even qualifying for Champions League. That's why I'm not saying them 2 words yet, but boy, I got to see changes, because you know what's funny now? Our fan base think one midfielder is going to paper over the crap. We need 2, especially with the volume of injuries we get. We need 2.
But guys, it's not enough now. No, but guys, it's not 2, because think about it. I hear what we're saying, right? But the way that we set up wasn't good enough. The system wasn't good enough. They knew what we were going to do. They locked up Salah. It's not like we were creating chances, but we weren't scoring. And it's like we need a striker. Or it's not like, do you know what I mean? Our strikers are doing the business, but our defenders are poor. We weren't able to impose ourselves on the game. Now, yes, that can be from a player, but it's also the way you decided to set up. That's the problem. And it's Klopp that's setting us up like that. And that's why I'm saying, bun the whole even getting a player. I'm asking everyone, what did we see in that game to go and see? Oh, you know what? He changed something up that game. Just like Ten Hag, just like Pep went, and when he come up against Liverpool, changed it up and went very direct. Something that they don't went long ball into Foden and killed us that way. What do we do apart from just doing the same old thing all the time to go and change a game? I don't see it. I don't see it. But I mean, have you guys got anything to say? I just want to head out now, man.
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm about to go and relax.
I said, guys, just keep the notifications on for the tactics board. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday.
Can I just say something as well, just before you head out? The reason why we're so pissed off as well, yeah, like I say, I don't know about you two. I don't think you did, G. In fact, you called a draw. Me and Jerry expected a win. I knew it would come ugly, but I'm so annoyed. If I've expected Liverpool to lose or draw in the past, trust me, when it happens, I'm not that, because I'm expecting it. I'm ready for the outcome. I was so hell-bent that we were winning this game, even if it was ugly. And yeah, man, but yeah, he could close the thing.
All right, guys. Please, just I guess if you want a bit of therapy, watch it. If not, it's cool. The tactics board will be a bit better, a bit more insightful. We'll break it down to you. I'm really going to get a couple players, and I want the stats to see it, because if I beat up the stats, then there's nothing to really argue about. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Shout out obviously G and Roms as well for hopping on. Make sure to tune into Klopp Zone as well, where they had their instant match reaction as well. So please take that with Ash. Ash couldn't make it with us today, but we know he's suffering right now, as we all are.
Oh, he's suffering.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, shout out, guys. Shout out everyone in the chat. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in as well. And yeah, catch us on the next one, man. In a bit.
Peace.